Hello everyone, this is Simmion coming to you from the outer reaches of the universe, bringing you energies to support your day and to take you further into the world of your Creator. As you listen, we will venture further into that world where you and I and everyone else communicates with a different signal than you have ever known before. It has changed once again, and your being will follow it exactly as it always does. But the communication signal has advanced enormously, and with it comes many, many attributes that you haven't yet used in the physical world. So with a joyous heart, we bring more to you than you have ever felt before. And we allow you to take what you need from the smorgasbord of the unknown in the world of your Creator. Seeing that we have opened many more channels, we allow you to select any channel you wish, at any time, under any circumstances. And that is your prerogative. You as an individual are able to select millions of your own unique channels to deliver into the physical world whatever you need. And now it's the light-hearted feeling that comes with what used to be a serious event. Opening new channels is great fun. Looking into the distance and seeing nothing and then waiting for it to come to you is also great fun. But actually moving into that distant place and being there as well as where you are now is more exciting again. So we join with you in this enormous game that children play, one that is not limited in any way at all, so that you can deliver to yourself things that are serious, things that are not serious, things that are important and things that are not so important. And you can play with the events of the world, play with your own events, play with the events of the universe, and discover whatever you wish to discover. It may sound like this is what we've said before, but the extent is enormous now. Your capability is growing, and your desire to gather more and more and more, and start to understand at levels that you've never even looked at. This tendency is an art, your own art, that helps you lift beyond the limits of the world, of the physical world and the world beyond, to lift beyond the limits that you thought were in the world of your Creator, to have no need for understanding, but actually understanding. We now deliver all the data that you will ever need to hold that understanding within your being in the physical world. Once again, it sounds like we have said that before, but this is a unique program of simplicity that has no desire apart from to service you. This is a unique, unlimited power that is joyful and light-hearted, but endless in its nature touching everyone and everything with beautiful sparkle and lightness that makes you smile, brings you happiness, even if you've got your own happy switch turned off. It will override everything in your world and bring you the best of everything. You don't have to do anything except be you. Feel the flow and the immense power in the joy that you hold for everyone. How you can reach out and touch each person in the world and around you without actually moving, without actually being concerned about the identity of anyone, because you identify with everyone in a whole different way in the world of your Creator. You're now floating above all things and still being in contact with everything. You're floating above all attitudes and still you're able to watch those attitudes appear and disappear. You're floating above all difficulties, and yet you are able to identify with those difficulties and know that you don't have to solve them. You simply watch, and your whole being will adjust everything in a timeline that suits you, either instantly or before instantly. And you will bring it into focus in your world in your own way and in your own time. So the nature of what we bring is timeless. It has nothing connected to the calendar. It is connected to the universal clock, if you like, that has no set point. The universal clock that can go backwards or forwards or into another dimension and out again. But it keeps moving at what looks like a random pace and a random direction. But in fact, it is well known to you. It's well known to your Creator. And the individual ability of tracking your own destiny in your own way is now the only way you can feel your way through the world. The ease of the playful method of following your own spirit is now something to behold. The ease is obvious. The elegance of your being shines amongst everything and everyone. And you feel no reactions, only beautiful responses. All feeling of reaction happens below you and has nothing to do with you. This is how the world is. This is how life is. This is how the universe is. There is an undercurrent always that is of different nature to what you experience. You can look at beautiful green grass that you sit on and enjoy, or that you play in. You dig below there, there's a lot of things happening that have nothing to do with your interface with the grass. In the physical world, you've been taken below what we call the living waterline. And now we've lifted you above it to where you don't have to go down there anymore, unless you're studying some specific thing that you want to study. But in fact, your view of the world is like your view of the beautiful grass lawn. You feel the comfort, you see the beauty. You don't need to be in the turmoil. So the growth in everything may seem complex when you look closely. But when you look from where we've just taken you, it's all beautiful, touchable, without reaction, with beautiful outcomes in every moment. And you don't have to add things up to decide what is about to happen in the future. You just go there. If it's not as it should be, you change it. This is where you are right now. This is where you retain your full scope as a majestic being. And this is where you work from to work in the physical world. Our love and appreciation goes to everyone for joining us at this special time to elevate everything, not just your world, not just your individual world, not the world that is shown in pictures, but the actual world of your Creator. We have been given the unique right to elevate the world of our Creator. And we all join in bringing that to pass so that it can be reflected in the physical world and shown as the ultimate way of living in the universe. This you can feel. We do not hold back one piece of information or one essence from this special world. We continue to make you aware of everything you've already known, but have left out in some space because of the human experience. It's no longer left out in some space. You have joined it, and you are both there and here, and on the earth and above the earth, and in places where you've never expected to be. Looking at the jewels that you have to present to the world. It is an endless, endless joy. And with that joy, we bring you everything on a continuing basis. And we join with you to make everything come to pass. We live in an endless, unbelievable, beautiful environment, no matter where we are. So thank you all. Enjoy our interaction and join with us to celebrate the beauty of what we have. I am Simmion.